On set with me is I won't say someone you've seen because it's been years since we had on set. It's been quite some time, but she's someone you've been seeing. There are projects you've been moving on with. Some of you are owners of this project. Some of you are in the process of owning this project. They are here to make that gap smaller in whichever way they can to make sure every Ugandan can be a homeowner. It is Joan from Procodine Properties.
Hi, Christabel. Nice to meet you.
Joan, it's a pleasure having you on set. Joan, first I would like us to understand where Procodine has come from. We have been with you. We saw you when you just started from your first project. I remember even in my phone, you still saved as waves. It was the first project that we saw you come up with. So where is Procodine today?
Like she said, my name is Mwema Joanita Chimera, and I am a sales executive at Procodine Properties. Procodine has come a very, very long way. By the time we started, we only had one project in Kungu called Waves. We did about 72 units, 2 and 3 bedrooms, but there was a challenge because we started with smaller sizes, and then we got feedback from the clients that bought that, you know what, with Ugandans, we love our space. We love bigger rooms. So from there, we came up with more and more projects where we did 2, 3, 4, and now we are doing 5 bedrooms to cater for all families in Uganda. We have done a number of projects since 2016. We have done in Nigeria, we have done in Chira, we have done in Namugongo, we have done in Kungu, Chiwatule, and now our latest project is along Chira-Kasanga Road.
We have chosen to give this month to all the women that make, shape, and transform Uganda's real estate industry. But I choose to say the whole of March is a Women's Month. And if you look at, Procodine is one of the only property developers in Uganda that I have noticed has 70% female employees when it comes to their real estate sales, when it comes to the construction, when it comes to basically anything that feeds into their projects. 70% of their employees are female. When you walk into your offices at Forest Mall, I'll be honest, other than Mr. Hydri and Mr. Shabil, I have never seen any other male figure in those offices. Do you have any other men in there?
Well, actually, it's not just 70%. I should say like 90% of Procodine Properties.
Can you imagine?
Is female. From the front desk to the finance to the accounts, even to the site, we have female engineers. To actually appreciate our bosses for taking up this initiative, to appreciate the women out there with our skills, with the sales people, the finance people, the female engineers. You know, people are like, can a woman be an engineer? But yes, Procodine does employ female engineers. And when you go to our site, you'll actually find them there.
I have been to your sites before and I've seen still, even the site managers are female. How do you find working in a field that is so much needed but not understood, which is affordable housing?
Well, I have been in this now close to 6 years. So the experience I have gained over the years, I can assure you that it's not been easy, but over time, things have become a little easier for me. When we started our first project, the Waves, I was a bit hesitant to take up the sales role. But then I think my boss saw something in me that I wasn't seeing in myself. And he said, you can actually do the selling. And when he told me that, I took it upon myself to believe in myself that I could actually do it. And just in a blink of an eye, I was able to sell my first house. And can you imagine, I sold to a lady.
How did it feel?
Up to now, I feel, I don't know how to explain it, but it's the best feeling I've had. Me being a female, doing my first closure to a female. The experience comes with time. When you're just starting, just like any other business, selling any other product that has just come on market, because with condominiums,
still trying to accept
it. So it was very, very hard for us to penetrate into the market. We struggled with selling in 2017. We would barely get a closure, get someone to sell. We would do all the marketing. We would do we would move from office to office. The people that saw us in 2017 actually know what we did. We would have billboards. We would attend every single event that you've heard of. After that, we settled down. When we did our second project in Nigeria, Jasmine Court, it sold itself. Because why? we listen to the customer feedback that
which
yes,
is very key.
Yes, you know what? Ugandans love space. You know what? Ugandans love this. So incorporated almost everything that the clients wanted, and that project sold itself. We got so many referrals because in this business, what I've come to understand is when you sell to the first client, make sure you satisfy them.
True.
It is that client that will say out a word to another. So imagine, Christabel, I buy a dress and you like it, and you ask me, where did you buy it? I'll tell you, from this shop. Just like that. So the clients that bought in our first project were actually the first clients to buy in the project that we did next and the projects that followed, and they spread the word. So we're not only here in Uganda, we have 60% of our clientele as locals, and then 40% are Ugandans living abroad. We do all these exhibitions in the US.
When she speaks of exhibitions, Fakhreddine Properties is one of my long-standing clients and exhibitors of the Homes and Property Expo. When I say the Homes and Property Expo, it's there in June, this year June. So if you want to actually meet Joanne face to face, she will be with me in June at the Homes and Property Expo, whereby you will get to meet her, talk to her, and I'm sure in June we'll still have a new project that is coming up. I've been hearing, and I've been saying, okay, let me wait. And as for Fakhreddine Properties, during this month, what are you doing? What are you adding to Uganda's real estate in relation?
Well, just to sum it up, like I've already told you, Fakhreddine has given opportunities to the ladies to work in this industry. And when you look at the female agents all around, the numbers have gone on increasing day in, day out. Why is this so? Is that women, I believe we are so focused. When I go to meet a client, usually we do not meet them outside in their offices or because of given challenges, but mostly they meet us at our offices or at the sites, depending on, we are flexible. So the focus I have is, I know why I have come to meet, let's say, a gentleman who wants to buy a property. Most times, if you're not focused, you may be diverted.
True.
Yes. So the women tend to be focused, and there is a way we handle our things. So like I'll have a customer who want to make an advance, someone who I've gone to meet, and I'm here to sell to them, and then to them it is the other way around because they've been seeing me marketing, they've been seeing me on social media, so they would want to meet me, and then it is something else. But if I go when I'm focused. It is either business or nothing else. So we've been protected by the company that we are not allowed to meet people outside, like to go to private places
settings,
private settings. That is very clear with us. You meet us at our offices. We have a very open office setting. So we discuss. There's a class of people that we are dealing with. So they will come in their suits. They're all smart. So they'll be like, where are your bosses? I want to buy a property. So we're like, we are here. We can talk. We can close the deal.
We can sell the property.
Yes. Even if Mr. Hadri is in his office, he will not come out. He has empowered us that, you know what, you can actually talk to this client. Whether we've sold to honorables, we've met with all kinds of people. And because of that empowerment that has been given to us, we can do anything. I can talk to you from my desk. I'll make sure I discuss everything with you. And this title that we give you can actually be used as security in the bank. That is what most people ask us. This title, can I use it in the bank? Can I do this? Can I borrow against it? Yes, it is allowed.
As for Fakhreddine, I'd like to know, how many units have you handed over to help bridge the real estate, the housing deficit we have in Uganda?
Since 2016,
yes,
we have handed over about 8 projects.
8 projects totaling how many units?
294.
So basically, you've already made 294 Ugandans homeowners.
Exactly.
294 Ugandans can fully say they are landlords.
Exactly. And then we have 190 units yet to be handed over. So fully booked in just a space of about 6 years.
Wow.
And then we have a new project that will definitely have about 80 units.
You have made about 300 Ugandans homeowners, actually more than 300 Ugandans homeowners as we speak today.
Exactly.
That
Thank
is something you have
appreciating.
added to our real estate, our skylines, our industry. Because I keep telling the audience out there, I love that Uganda is known for its agriculture. Yes, thank you, very good. We need this food. We need to feed. We need to eat. If we only get the same energy we give to our agriculture industry, to our real estate in Uganda, oh my God, we would not be saying
We are
Kenya is
getting
better
there,
than this.
definitely.
Kenya is this. We would actually be on the same landscape with Kenya when it comes to real estate. When you say you have about 80 coming up, what new project is Credine Properties working on?
Our latest project launch is called Daisy Portico. Some people
Pardon?
make Daisy Portico.
Oh, okay.
Daisy means love.
Okay.
So Daisy
And then
Portico. Portico means a very large entrance.
Oh.
Yes, so it's going to have a very large entrance because it's a big project seated on
Okay.
about 2 acres of land.
Okay.
80 units. We
Okay.
are doing 3 bedrooms and 4 bedrooms
Okay.
at a very, very good price.
What's
And I
that?
want to assure you that definitely if someone had booked, we have not changed the price. Now for this new project, it's located along Chiraka Sangat Road, about 5 minutes drive from the Chira roundabout before Green Hill. Most people know where Green Hill is, but it's before Green Hill. And we are developing 80 units, as I said, 3 bedrooms and 4 bedrooms.
How many already?
Well, it's off plan.
Okay.
We haven't started construction,
Okay.
but we are calling upon people to book. We've already started getting bookings.
Okay.
And a 3 bedroom is going for 228 million.
3 bedroom is how much?
228 million.
Then 4 bedroom?
268
Okay.
million.
I wasn't hearing the last prices, so it wasn't making sense to me. Okay.
268 million, seated on 130 square meters. All bedrooms are self-contained, and this time we've incorporated a lot of green. People have been telling us, where's the green?
Yes, we
So
need to have a green
this
ecosystem.
time-
We need to go
Exactly.
green.
This time we have about 14,000 square meters of green.
Now there you're talking.
The swimming
There I'm
pool,
interested.
the gym area, the yoga area. We've incorporated a cave kind of thing where people can sit, have conversations, put like a fireplace where people
Nice.
can sit. We have islands where people can sit and read. So it's going to be beautiful. And you know what? With this increasing price of construction materials, I would ask all the people out there to come and grab the opportunity of these prices, because very soon the prices will be going high. And that road is being worked on. Have you been King Christabel?
I've heard of it. I've heard that it's being worked on. but
Exactly.
I haven't been there recent.
I think it's even going to be a 4-lane road.
Mm.
It's very, very, very big. And we're just about 200 meters away from the main road.
Nice.
So you're not scared about, someone will tell you accessibility. And then there are schools around, like
there's not
Green
those
Hill.
things of when you're directing and you say wotuuka
No.
ku stage
Nedda.
yingira munda womala okuyingira munda nkubira nga otuuse ku muti atoddemu, that's not going to be there.
That is not going to be there. And we are always particular. Christabel, you've been to our site.
I've been to your site.
It's just like about 200 meters always away. We do not want to put it exactly at the road because of the noise and all.
Yes.
So we are always a bit off, but not
So
very far. Yes, like you just walk a 2 minutes walk for those without vehicles, a 2 minutes walk to the public transport means.
So for anyone out there who's leaning towards this, where can they find you? How can they get more of this information? I want to book a property, an apartment in this new project. What does it take?
We have flexible payment plans, and you do a booking of 5 million. With just 5 million, you can become a landlord. With us, once you put a coin on it, even if someone came with a full deposit, we shall not give them that unit.
That's nice.
Yes, we are giving a flexible payment plan of 2 years.
Nice.
And for those that cannot do in 2 years, we are partnering with all the banks in Uganda. They can give you a mortgage. And with the mortgage, you can do up to 20 years. So you keep on paying. So for more of this, you can find us at Forest Mall. That is where we sit. Or you can call us on the numbers below. We engage. We have a legal team. We have a finance team. You get all your documents on time. Even for people that are in diaspora, they will send us. We have accounts in UK. We have accounts in the US, or people can actually send money directly to us, and then they will receive their receipt on email. That is how flexible we are, and everything just perfect.
We're yet to actually come down on Saturn and see.
And I would like to encourage the women. Some women are not sure if they can own property.
True.
But Article 26 of the Ugandan Constitution.
Thank you. You've taken it legal.
Exactly. It guarantees that a woman can own any property in this country. And I would like to congratulate all my female customers, all our female customers out there, that they are the Proverb 31 women we are always talking about. Many women do noble things.
It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you very much, Christabel.